Hello vlog. 2 weeks have passed, which means I've just organized my next sprint. We have our work here at Indie Quest. We organize it into 2-week sprints using agile methodology. Just planned my next week what I'm gonna do. But today I wanted to talk to you about game jams. There's a lot of things happening in the house all the time, a lot of regular events. I can go into those at another time, but one thing that's also quite common is game jams. So gathering for some predetermined duration, typically 48 hours, sometimes 72 hours, sometimes a whole week, to just work on some idea unrelated to your main project. So you usually get a theme that everyone participating in the jam will be creating a game around, and one of the main ones that we participate here in the house is the global game jam that happens once a year, and then we have Ludum Dare, which happens I think twice a year. Next week actually is another one that quite many of us will participate, called Game Maker's Toolkit Jam. And then there's also a 1-hour game jam that is every Saturday. And it's a funny one because you only get 1 hour. It's a very short time. But on the other hand, it's not that big of a commitment like with the other jams. So, 1 hour, you have it. One of the homies here in the house, she's a big fan of them. And every once in a while, she also does a 1 week long 1 hour game jam. So what that means is she's basically making 7 games in a week. And that's what we were actually doing this week here in the house, spending 1 hour every day making a game. Oh my God, the sun is getting super bright. Shade better. So I was actually participating too, so I can show you a couple of them. And then Johanna, also from the Indie Quest, she's been doing them too. So yeah, let's go back inside and check them out. My favorite weapon of choice when it comes down to 1 hour game jam is Pico 8, which is this virtual console. It's pretty much how coding used to be in the 80s, when you just can, as soon as it boots up, you can just write code. And stuff here. It has a built-in pixel art editor, music, sound effects, everything. This was the first game of the week. The theme was Dig Deeper, so you're controlling this little spaceship. You're trying to get to the center. I ran out of time to put in a key to actually dig the particles away from you, so yeah, there we go. But yeah, I have the code here. It's not that much, just you can quickly come up with a little bit of math to do the particles. Most people in the house are using Unity, however, for all of this, and which is also one of the reasons that we also, for the programming part of the curriculum, we use Unity, because that's if you know that one and you're going to participate at a game jam, if you're going to be collaborating with other developers, that's the highest likelihood for other indies that they will be using. So it's really nice to be comfortable with something that others use. So yeah, if you end up being at a jam like we will be next weekend, you have everything you need to know, so you can collaborate very easily. So Johanna was using Unity, so let's go check out some of her games. What's happening?
Well, I'm testing if it's working as it's supposed to, and it sort of is, but not all of it.
You've done this in 1 hour, right? For the 1 hour game jam?
No.
How long did it take you so far? You're super organized.
2 hours, and I forgot to write when I got there. But 2 or 3, closer to 3 hours probably.
But this just shows that you enjoy making games.
Yeah,
Even
it's been fun. I've been only continuing on them for as long as it's been fun.
This is what you were saying, that you tried to figure it out how to have the pixel perfect stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we can check how you did that. Which one was your favorite?
It's the Kiwi one.
What was the theme?
Survival.
Why does survival fit your game?
Because I got this really funny video of kiwis finding food that humans place for them, and I guessed that it's because they need help finding food to survive. So in my game, you are feeding the kiwis, so they survive. Wait, no. Yeah, they survived. If you don't feed them, they will die. But they are not always easy to feed because sometimes they just go somewhere else. And every time you feed a kiwi, they give you a new kiwi.
That's just a small glimpse into working on 7 games, 1 hour each day. Obviously they're very small, but it's still very useful. It teaches you how to work very fast, cut corners. Yeah. Next weekend we'll be working on the GMTK game jam, like I said, and who knows what comes next week. I guess you'll just have to see in 2 weeks when we get the new vlog up. Until then, have a good time and we'll see you next time. Bye.